Top 10 highest mountains in the world are located in Asia, especially in the Himalayan range. Interesting fact, out of 10 highest peak above 8,000 meters, 8 lies in the Himalayas of Nepal. Mount Everest 29,029 feet 8,848 meter Nepal. Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. Mount Everest is located in Nepal, standing on the Nepal-China border with a height of 8,848 meters 29,029 feet above sea level. Everest is known as Sagarmathy in Nepal and Komolanma in Tibet. Although it is the tallest mountain and attracts many climbers of both advanced and limited climbing skills, it is one of the easier mountains to climb. Mount Everest was first summited by Nepali Sherpa Tenzing Norgay and New Zealand climbers. Climbing Mount Everest is the aim of many people in their life. Mount K2 is the second highest mountain on Earth after Mount Everest. Mount K2 lies in Pakistan in the Karakoram range of the Himalayas. There are many peaks in Karakoram range. The second peak, K2, is the highest point of the Karakoram range and the highest peak in Pakistan. K2 is known as the Savage Mountain due to the difficulty of ascent and the second highest fatality rate among the 8,000ers for those who climb it. For every 4 people who have reached the summit, 1 has died trying. The first ascent of K2 was completed by an Italian expedition team which was led by Mr. Ardito Dcio. Finally, his team Mr. Lino Lacidelli and Mr. Ali ascended to the summit of K2 8,611 meter 28,251 feet via the Abruzzi Spur climbing route on July 31, 1954. Mount Kangchenjunga is the third highest mountain in the world with a height of 8,586 m. It is located in Nepal, standing on the Nepal-India border. Kangchenjunga is the highest peak in India and also the name of the surrounding section of the Himalayas and means the 5 treasures of snows as it contains 5 peaks. The treasures represent the 5 repositories of God, which are gold, silver, gems, grain, and holy books. Kangchenjunga is the easternmost highest mountain on the earth. Mr. Joe Brown and George Band of British expedition team on May 25, 1955 climbed this peak for the first time. It is connected to Everest via the South LhotseLhotse, means South Peak in Tibetan. In addition to the main summit at 8,516 meters above sea level, Lhotse Middle is 8,414 meters and Lhotse Shar is 8,383 meters. It is located at the border between Tibet and the Khumbu region of Nepal. Mount Lhotse was first climbed in 18 May 1956 by Mr. Fritz Luchsinger and Ernst Reis from Switzerland. Mt. Lhotse is becoming famous for its tremendous and dramatic south face. The south face raises 3.2 kilometers and is 2.25 kilometers wide, making it the steepest face of this size in the world. Lhotse is registered as one of the most extremely difficult climbs and is rarely attempted. Mount Makalu is the 5th highest mountain in the world with a height of 8,481 meters 27,825 feet. It is located 19 kilometers 12 mi southeast of Mount Everest on the border between Nepal and China. Mount Makalu was first climbed by an American team led by William Seary in the spring of 1954. The southeast ridge and the northwest ridge are the main climbing routes on Mount Makalu. It is located at the Kowar part of Nepal. Mount Cho-Oyu is the 6th highest mountain in the world. It is located in Nepal-China border in Nepal. Cho-Oyu means turquoise goddess in Tibetan. The mountain is the westernmost major peak of the Khumbu subsection of the Mahalangur Himalaya 20 km west of Mount Everest. Cho-Oyu is known as being one of the easiest of the 8,000-meter peaks due to its straightforward approach and lack of objective dangers. Mount Cho-Oyu was first climbed on October 19, 1954 by Australian Joseph Jochler, Herbert Tichy, Lama. Mount Dhaulagiri is the seventh highest mountain in the world with a height of 26,795 feet 8,167 meters. It is located just north of central Nepal. The name Dollaguiri comes from the Sanskrit word where Dawala means dazzling, white beautiful and Giri means mountain. The normal climbing route for Dhaulagiri is the northeast ridge. The exact coordinates are: Dhaulagiri was first summited by an Austrian, Swiss, and Nepali expedition on May 13, 1960. Mount Manaslu is the eighth highest mountain in the world. It is located in the Mansiri Himal in the west-central part of Nepal. Its name, which means mountain of the spirit, comes from the Sanskrit word manasa, meaning intellect or soul. Manaslu was first climbed on May 9, 1956 by Toshio Imanishiro and Giles and Norbo, members of a Japanese expedition. It is usually a first choice for adventurous climbers looking to climb an 8,000 MP. The exact coordinates are: Nanga Parbat, the ninth highest mountain in the world, lies in Pakistan. Nanga Parbat, well with a height of 26,660 feet, was known as Killer Mountain till the first half of the 20th century. Now, however, it is less dangerous to climb, but still very difficult. This mountain is an immense and dramatic peak that rises above its surrounding area in Pakistan. It is located on southern side of Indus River in Gilgit-Baltistan, Pakistan. Herman Ball from Australia was the first one to ever climb Nanga Parbat in 1953. Mount Annapurna is the 10th highest mountain in the world. Annapurna is a series of peaks, the highest of which is called Annapurna, with a height of 26,545 feet 8,091 m. The peaks in the Annapurna range are some of the world's most dangerous to climb. In fact, they have a fatality rate of about 40%. The peak's exact location can be found at the coordinates. The Annapurna Massif contains 6 major peaks: Annapurna A, Annapurna 2, Annapurna 3, Annapurna 4, Gangapurna, Annapurna South. Maurice Herzog and Louis Lequesnel climbed for the first time on June 3, 1950.